friends, welcome back to my channel. Can you believe September is over? Where has this year gone? I think, what did I even do this year? Just flown by super fast, and that scares me. But that's not what today's video is about. Today's video, we are doing my September wrap-up. And September was not the best reading month for me, but it wasn't the worst either. So let's just jump right into it. So as you remember, we did the Diverse-a-thon, and I chose Big Girl Panties by Stephanie Evanovich. I'm not certain. I feel like I'm always butchering authors' names. Excellent book. It was funny. It had everything that you could possibly want in a book, and this is one that I would definitely recommend, not just for diversity, but just for, you know, the fun atmosphere of it. It is about a young woman who is overweight, and she kind of strives to better herself and the people around her, and there's just a lot of humor in it, and there's romance in it, and I just think that I think I gave this one a 4 out of 5 stars. So next up is The Reader, and I actually have done a full book review of this one, and I'll leave it in the links below along with some of the others that I've done. And this one is basically, we follow a girl, Sophia, through a world where there are no books, there are no words, and she has discovered a book that she now has to keep a secret, and she doesn't know what it is, and she doesn't know what's inside of it, and she does a lot of discovering, and she finds a boy along the way, and they're on this fast adventure, and there's death and magic and action, and the whole premise of it is not something that there's a whole lot of out there in YA books, so it had a lot of changes in it that I thought were, you know, really nice and really refreshing. So I gave this one a 4.5 out of 5 stars. I got to the end and I was very sad that it was over. It wasn't like a full-on book hangover, but it was definitely a longing for the next book. So this is book 1 in the Sea of Ink. In the Sea of Ink and Gold. I don't know if it's a duology or a trilogy, or if it's going to be more than that. I don't know. But I'm definitely looking forward to the next book. So next we have The 1000th Floor by Katharine McGee. This one also is another one of those books where, you know, the premise itself is not something that is widely done in YA. And I thought that was really refreshing, and a lot of people kind of said that it reminded them of Gossip Girl. Opinion, because it does have a lot of that drama. Book to be very interesting, and it kept my attention all the way through. So as you're reading it, it's in different perspectives of 5 different people, and while that's not usually my favorite kind of way to read a book, the author did a really good job of keeping each one interesting and short enough that you didn't forget what was happening all the way with that first person that you read about. So it has a lot of blurbs on the back from a lot of authors I'm sure you're familiar with. Alison Noel, Melissa De La Cruz, Cass Morgan, and the list goes on. So I mean, you know, a lot of these authors had nothing but really nice things to say about this book, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was a fantastic book, and so I think I gave this one 4.5 out of 5 stars. Really good, so check this one out. This one, I really loved this book. 3 Dark Crowns by Kendare Blake. And this one just has all of the elements in a book that I really enjoyed. It had magic, there was drama, there was darkness. It was just really good. It kept my attention all the way through. There's 3 different sisters, and only one has magic, and the other 2 are faking it, and they're triplets, and only one can be queen, so they're all kind of vying for that position, but only one will win. And let me just read the back to you, because I think the back kind of sums it up really nicely. 3 dark queens are born in a glen. Sweet little triplets will never be friends. 3 dark sisters, all fair to be seen. 2 to devour, 1 to be queen. If that doesn't grab your attention right there, I don't know what will, because that was fantastic. That was awesome. That was just awesome. That the cliffhanger on the end was gonna be hard on me, but I couldn't wait. I got this one in my Owl Crate box and I just couldn't wait. As soon as I saw it, I just finished what I was reading and I went straight to this one. I couldn't wait. I'm impatient. So this one, 4.5. This was almost a 5. If I didn't give it a 5, it's almost a 5. This one we just got along so well, and I read it so fast. And for the last book, I finished it last night because today is the last day of September and I wanted to be able to say I finished this one in September. And it's Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. This one, so I want to give people who are not into creepiness or talking about body parts and things like that, if you don't like that kind of stuff, this is not the book for you. This talks about autopsies, cadavers, because it's based on Jack the Ripper, and it goes into the cases that actually happened in 1888, but they fictionalize it. So the characters that are brought into it are not real, but the cases are. And I found it to be a really good book. I really liked it. I read through it pretty fast. Author did a really good job about describing it, and sometimes I was like, ugh. But I liked it. I know it's got a lot of high praise, and I think it's on the number 2 list of New York best-selling books right now. So, you know, this is the perfect time to curl up and read this one. But like I said, if you're not into gore and stuff like that, then this probably is not the book for you. But I thought it was really good. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The main character is a badass. A lot of adventure in it as well. And I gave this one 4.5 out of 5 stars. So if you're looking for a good Halloween book, this is definitely a great one. So guys, those are the 5 books that I read in the month of September. I would love to hear what books that you have gotten through in your month of September, and I will probably be doing another video here in a few minutes because I want to kind of do another book haul as well, because I did just go pick up some stuff and I've gotten some more stuff over the last few weeks. So I hope you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!